was big. I walked up to the stage. I thought, oh, we're going in for a pumping message, but no. He came across, and there was a smoothness to the voice, and he brought us down, and I felt calm. I felt soothed. Reminded me, I was very fortunate to travel to New Zealand the year before, and it reminded me of the Polynesians. There were a lot of them, and there's a great spirituality. And I don't know, Sumi had mentioned, about spirits, about energies, whatever we call it. But what was amazing about this man who was speaking on the stage is you could see it. He was wearing it on the outside. There are not many people that I can say that about. So that's just my personal history or experience for the first time meeting this gentleman. So actually I'm feeling emotional about that all of a sudden. But anyways. So again, a life changer. And I knew Toastmasters was a place to be because I met some incredible spirits there. Speaker 3, Mr. Alvin Brown. Once a world-class competitor in multiple sports. So I wasn't far off. When this man walked in, okay. Alvin Brown has now turned his focus on becoming a world-class peak performance consultant and advisor. Alvin is an international speaker and author of Journey to Personal Greatness. There's actually copies of his book in front of here. He's also the CEO and founder of the Center for Healing and Peak Performance, which is a multidisciplinary health, wellness, and peak performance center. It's actually located in Pickering. If anyone has never been, you should go check it out. For over 2 decades, Alvin has helped his clients to achieve optimal health and peak performance in their lives, no matter where they are on their own life's journey. Tonight, Alvin will be sharing a special message, creating a vision for your path to personal greatness. Please help me welcome to the stage Mr. Alvin Brown.
Where there is no vision, people perish. I want to say it again because it's truly important. Where there is no vision, people perish. Who's heard that before? Only a few. You know that was written in 900 BC by Solomon. He was at that time, in 900 BC, he was said to be the wisest man around. The wisest man. Now he's left that behind. And the way we human beings are risen to the top of the food chain is that we transfer information forward. We've learned, don't touch that fire. We transfer information to our kids. That's how we've grown to evolve, as you were saying something. We've grown to evolve because of transfer of information. 900 BC, and we're still struggling with this idea of having a vision. Where there is no vision, people perish, and you can see it every day. I'm a big believer in that. When I talk about peak performance, and I've helped all my clients over 20-odd years, I'm going to go through some stories with you. 3 stories in particular that supports my idea and supports the point that where there is no vision, people perish. The difference between success and failure, although failure is never really a fail, it's always a way you can do it better. But the difference between not getting what you want and getting what you want is your ability to create a vision for yourself. So I'll start with story number 1. This story is about Mark. Mark came into my office and he was sitting on the chair and I was getting ready to start an interview with him. And he said, by nature he's a hypochondriac. Mark's worried about everything. If it's a lump, it's cancer. If it's a pain in his chest, it's a heart attack. He's worried about everything. He's not living in the moment, never lives in the moment. This is about what's gonna happen in the future, suffers from anxieties, the whole 9 yards. So I said, Mark, what's going on? He said, well, and he was really, his voice dropped. He was sitting on the chair and slumped. Just the look you get from someone who's just called it. I had it, life's beat me up. And he sat there and he said, Alvin, I just never dreamed it would be like this, my life. And I said, so what did you dream it would be like? And I said, I don't know, it's just not like this. How strange is that? It's like getting on a bus and going, drop me anywhere, and then they drop you off and you go, I don't want to be here. You didn't tell him where you want to go. There was no vision. He had no vision. So how can you complain about where you are when you didn't have a plan? So that's number one. That's number one of why it's important to create a vision for yourself. So number two, this one touched me, just recently happened to me, and it made me see how having a vision is so important. I was working about 14 years ago now, when I do the math. 14 years ago I was working with this young kid. He's about 17 years old, about to head off to university, not sure what he wanted to do. He thought he wanted to be a chiropractor, but after talking, he wanted to do more than that. He wanted to be a surgeon, an orthopedic surgeon. But he got a scholarship to the US to go to school as a runner. And he went on his journey, started going on his journey. And this email I got just the other day from a Facebook private message, it said, I opened it, it said, I want to let you know I'm going to be starting as an orthopedic surgeon at North York General. This began in your basement in 2002, this vision. And now he's gone off, and now 14 years later, he's worked, and now he's beginning to be a surgeon. Exactly the way we envisioned it. Exactly the way we envisioned it. Everything. Everything. And he wants to speak at my clinic. And one of the plans we made was that he was going to become an international speaker as well as a surgeon. And he didn't want to just spend time in surgery. He wanted to also research and shit. And that's exactly what's going to happen. He's married. Everything turned out. And he's just one of many. Power of creating a vision. Did you see the contrast there? The other person got where he is now at 52 years old, wondering, why am I here? Well, what's your vision? I don't know. I just don't want to be here. How can you be anywhere when you don't have a vision of where you want to go? Be bold. Talk about being bold. Be bold enough to dream. And be vulnerable to dream. Third story. This is my story. When I was like you, I'm a youngest of 5. Kind of weird. I'm the youngest of 5, but the oldest of 3. You know how it is. So, don't ask. But I was the youngest of 5. I'm going to go with that story. So I was the youngest of 5, raised by a single mother from Jamaica. We came here, and the only thing that I knew when we got here, well, I came alone, and then the rest, my siblings came 2 years later. But the only thing growing up, I kept looking at my surroundings and thinking, all I know is that I didn't want this. I didn't want this to be average. Oh. More the merrier. So I'm looking around. I'm looking around at my surroundings. We're talking interior housing. We're talking cockroaches. The smell of garbage. Most of our furniture were from downstairs. When everybody left it out, we went and furnished our house. So all I knew at that point is that I didn't want this. But I didn't know about this vision thing. I didn't know this vision thing. But I knew I didn't want this. I didn't want this reality of what I was living, what I was put in it. And God bless my mom, she did the best she could of what she had. And that I knew. So I created this vision at about 19. When I was going to thinking I was going to go to the Olympics. But when that dream started to come to an end, I thought, what am I going to do next? So I thought, let me just start reading books. As Marlon said, I started to read books and be exposed to tapes. Tapes. Put them in the car and you listen to tapes.
We remember what they are.
All right. Thank you. So I'm listening to tapes, and the tapes are helping me to create a vision for myself, something more than I had. So I tried to create a vision. I wanted to go to school and become the best therapist that I could become, because I had a vision of someone. I caught someone working with athletes, and I thought, that's what I want to do. So that first created that picture, and that's what I wanted. So I made that vision, and I went after it. So once I started to get really good at being a therapist to single folks, I now thought, let me go bigger. Let me scale up. I want to create a clinic where I help other people and help more people. My vision now is I want to help 1 million people live optimal lives and reach their personal greatness. That's my big vision. But before that, the was small. But here's what happened to me. I created all this vision, wrote it down, the whole 9 yards, and I got it all. I got everything. I got the clinic, I got the people working for me, wrote the book, Success, it's all there. Here's what happened. Les Brown had a quote. He says, people don't make a goal too high and hit. That's not the problem. The problem is we make the goal too low and we miss it. We don't make the goal too high and miss. It's not, I mean, we were saying about dreaming bold. The problem is we don't dream big enough. And we dream low and we hit that. And we hit that goal. And the problem is I hit the goals. I hit all my goals. And I was wondering a couple years ago, why am I so frustrated? What's wrong? I'm in a rut. I should be happy. Look at all these things I've seen. The kids, I've got the kids in the house, doing all right. I'm respected in my community. I got it. But I'm young. What am I going to do now? It's like people going to the moon. They say the biggest thing people struggle with when they come from the moon is the depression. Has anyone ever gone on a long trip with a group of people and come back and kind of that feeling? Or even simply, do you guys like watching the Olympics? Does anyone have the Olympic blues when it's over? You're kind of like, I watch on TV now. That's what I'm talking about. So escalate that 10x. And that's what it's like when you hit your goals and you feel like there's nothing left, the vision. So here's another metaphor for you. It was like a OmniMax screen. When I was young, and I look at my walls at the clinic, and they've got the diplomas all over them. And when I look at those walls and I go, how the hell did I do that? How did I do that? That was a lot of studying in the basement. That was a lot of work. But the thing is, my dream was of an OmniMax. It was big, it was large, it was all around me. I was excited every day to get up. But what did I do? I let the goals go down to an iPhone. Right? To an iPhone. I couldn't see. When I closed my eyes and tried to visualize, I could only see so far. I gotta tell you, when I've worked with people who are depressed, people who experience depression, guess what they can't do? Anyone? They can't see very far ahead of them. Some of them can't see tomorrow. When I ask them, visualize, they say, I can't see it. I can't see past today. What am I dreaming? It's dark, I can't see past. But you speak to someone who's got a vision and it's exciting. You can see it. They can see it so much that you can see it. That's the difference. That's why having that vision is so important.